He has positioned me to be through it all. Through it all, beloved. You're who God has positioned you to be. Look at this, and I'm getting ready to close. It says, she said, now in my maids, we're going to fast as you do. And when this is done, she said, then I'm going to go. Look at that. Look at the mentality. She said, after I'm done praying, after I'm done fasting, after I'm done laying in the floor, after I have ripped off my fear, I'm talking to somebody now, after I have ripped off the institution of statistic, after I have allowed myself to not be entangled by culture or be entangled, I'm talking to somebody right now, by nationality or be entangled by what me being a woman, after I let it all go, she said, then I'm going to see the King, because then there is nothing to stop me. She realized the only thing that could stop her was herself. It was never the decree that was set in place. It was never the fact that she was a woman and a Jew. It was never any of those things. It was never Haman, but it was herself.
Amen.
What is stopping you now? What is stopping you? What is stopping you now? So then she gets the mind at that point. She said, and if I die, then let me die. Because what she was simply saying is, I can't die like this. Because if I just get up and go, now I'm preaching. Because if I just get up and go, I'm going to die in a state of mind that ain't going to get me nowhere. Amen, somebody. It ain't going to land me where I want to go. But if I die after letting everything go that hinders me, who am I talking to now? See, if I die after putting everything in his face, if I die after laying it all at the altar, if I die after saying, yes, God, I will do your will, if I die after realizing that the position is not one of an easy step, but if I die, let me die, because at least I would die standing for something than die falling for anything. I'm talking to somebody now. You didn't fail for what the devil had for you, but are you willing to die for what God has for you?
Yeah.
Oh, so Mordecai went away, it said in the 17th verse, and it said Mordecai went away and carried out all of Esther's instructions. Now, first it started out, she's listening to Mordecai. Now we see Mordecai listening to her. Then it says, somebody say on the third day.
On the third day.
It says on the third day, Esther put on her royal robe. Uh-oh, now I'm about to preach. Now I wish I could throw on my heels and put them on my robe and throw my head back. Amen. Somebody
Go ahead.
It says now she done threw on her royal robe. Is there anybody in here right now you ready to throw on a royal robe? You tired of wearing institutionalized robe? You tired of wearing a robe that say I got a felon, or say I used to be an addict, or say I was married to the wrong person? A robe that say I was used to be a liar. The robe that say I am bound by my culture, I'm bound by my color, I'm bound by my, oh, y'all better talk to me right now, because I could only be me up in this house right now that is sick and tired of being sick and tired, and I decided that I'm going to put on a royal robe. My robe don't gotta look royal to you, but it's gotta look royal to God. Oh, y'all don't need to preach this thing. She puts on her royal robes and stood in the inner court. The king again asked Esther, now what is it, petition? Okay, and it will be given to you. And what is your request? Even up to the half, he's still offering of the kingdom. It will be granted. Esther replied, my petition and my request is this. If the king regards me with favor, and if it pleases the king to grant my petition and fulfill my request, let the king and Haman come tomorrow to the banquet. I will prepare for them. Then I will answer the king's question. Look, now, and Haman went out that day happy.
Yeah.
Haman don't have no clue he's a deer, a dumb deer standing in the middle of the road about to be ran over by a bulldozer. He have no clue, y'all. Listen, it says this, it says, he was high in spirit. But when he saw Mordecai at the king's gate and observed that he had neither rose nor showed any fear in his presence, he was filled with rage against Mordecai. Nevertheless, Haman restrained himself, because look, he had high spirits, y'all, and went home, calling together his friends of Zeresh and his wife, and Haman boasted. Now the enemy is boasting about some of y'all to them about his vast wealth and his many sons and all the ways the king had honored him and how he had elevated him above other nobles and officials. And that's not all. Haman added, I'm the only person Queen Esther invited to accompany the king to the banquet she gave. And she has invited me along with the king tomorrow. But all this gives me no satisfaction as long as I see that Jew, Mordecai, sitting at the king's gate. His wife Zeresh and all her friends said to him, have a gallows built 70 feet high. He don't know what 75 feet high. He don't know what's going to happen, y'all. And he asked the king in the morning to have Mordecai hanged on it. Then go with the king to the dinner and be happy. This suggested delighted Haman. And he had the gallows built. Check this out. When you look at the authority and how it's been strategically designed to prevent you from physically moving any further, it is supposed to be set in place to help you. But instead, it has been your biggest hindrance. They have literally set up a gallows to hang you. They want you to bow to its way in its thinking. And
wasn't allowed to speak my name. The beat just came with words that fit the nerve to spit. I serves them quick. I heard it hits from east to west. These the best, no need to test. Like Solo had the weakest chest. Proceed to test. In peace they rest. In peace they rest. And this is hip hop. From the streets. Called a G-hop.